Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another Ramble session. I hope you're doing well. I'm just trying to set up my chair here. I don't know what's going on. Sorry for the sniffles. Oh gosh, allergies are going nuts and whatnot. Anyway, okay, here we are. Still drinking my coffee. Yes. It is Sunday morning while I'm filming this. I'm trying to look around for something else I wanted. Now I can't find it. Anyway, so I hope y'all had a great week. This is my spread for the weekend. I've just completed it. And upcoming, I don't even know when it's going to air, but I did do a journal with me for this spread. And yesterday, I was very busy. Oh, look at all that. All this is going out. And that's just like craft supplies and stuff. So I think I don't know if I'll put it up here like this maybe. I don't know. Or I could just put it over here like this, but then it covers up the Saturday. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just put it there and leave it as I could always do a tip in right there. Yeah, I think I might do that. Okay, anyway. So yeah, yesterday, that's what I was in here doing. Let me see. I did want to cut some of these out because... when did he bring me these? He might have brought me these on this day. I don't know. Did he? Last weekend. Yeah, it could have been. My husband brought me tulips. And I was with him, so it obviously wasn't this week. It must have been this weekend. I wonder how I can put this somehow. Because I just wanted to cut out like a little tulip. And the only reason I have this out is because yesterday I did a whole slew of decluttering. Oh my goodness, was I ever on a roll. And yeah, this is this week's page, the weekly spread. That's what I've been doing lately because I just don't make the time to come in here every single day. I do come in here every single day, but like during the week, I just do a little bit. That's it. Cause that's what's been working for me lately. Normally, and if you're new here, welcome. Normally I, do a page per day, right? But I don't have time for that. So there's that. This is just like a found item. This is a tag I got. I don't know if I'm gonna stick it up here or what to just, yeah, I don't know. Because most of the stuff on this page, with exception to the days and the dates, those are from Loveland's Patreon. Loveland's Life Patreon. And I'll list it below. But everything else on here, they're just, with exception to that too. But okay, now everything else on here was like a found item, as I was cleaning up and cleaning off my desk and all that kind of jazz. So that was fun. Yeah, so I just need to journal on these pages today. This is a cute little queen that I found and cut out. And yeah, I'm just gonna glue her right there. I know she kind of gets lost in the springtimey thing, but oh well. Yeah. Otherwise, what have I been doing? Yeah, I've just been really just cleaning out my stuff, which is such an arduous task. Oh my gosh. I mean, look at this picture here. Geez, I mean, scrapbook paper. This is like a whole bunch of like stickers and different things. Mamby paper, boxes. Like literally there are 2, 3, 4, like 4 boxes of stuff. In this big old Christmas bag here, it's filled with stuff. Washi tapes, more stickers back in here. Oh my gosh, just so much stuff, guys, so much stuff. So I was really happy when, I could make an entire page spread or weekend spread out of found items, you know, or things that I've gotten off of Happy Mail envelopes or things I've gotten in Happy Mail. This was in Happy Mail. This was just like a tag that I had made with a stencil and my distress inks. And they're really fun to make. I made them a while back, so I found this on my desk. Yeah, found this beautiful wrapping paper, found this, I think in the video that I filmed, the process video, I called this a skeleton feather, but it's a skeleton leaf. Yeah. Yeah. I cleaned out this box here. This is like all the different, it's just like a bigger bit box, you know what I'm saying? Let me find my other bit box. Here's my bit box that sits on my table, right, all the time. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, it's just filled with stuff, you know, stuff that I can add to my journal pages. And then I remember these, that my sweet friend Tracy said, and, you know, just different things, different cards that I have dyed in the past, index cards. Look at that beautiful pink and orange. Oh, that's like my favorite combo right there. Pink and orange. So pretty. So all these things I can use. This, my gem paper that I got from Sweet Allison at AJ's Inspired Life. And then just, this is from my sweet sister down under. Those kind of look like tulips too. I could have used that. They don't kind of look like tulips, they are. But yeah, so I cleaned this out because I just had a bunch of like little itty bitty pieces, and I was like, yeah, no, can't have that. So got rid of those. In my search as well, through stuff, I found all these like Christmas things that need to go in my Christmas items. This was something I did, not a fan of it, I have to say. This is one year I did these as like tags that I sent out. Yeah. For Christmas. This was another play around thing, not a fan of. But then I found all this washi tape, which I need to put with my Christmas stuff, and this beautiful paper and gorgeous stickers and everything with Christmas. So I am going to be decluttering my Christmas at some point. I've got, I don't even know how many shoe boxes filled, like, with Christmas stuff. So that's going to be obviously a separate video. Yeah. And I need to go through a lot more stuff. Yeah. It's just crazy the amount of stuff that one accumulates. I keep saying that, and I keep amazing myself, okay? Amazing myself. But I did get 2 boxes. Oh, let's put this away. Isn't that beautiful paper? This is paper. I wonder if it still smells. No. This is marble paper that I made with acrylic paint. Isn't that beautiful? Some of it was gold acrylic and shiny acrylic, like metallic acrylic, and plain blue acrylic. It's on regular copy paper, and I made it with the shaving cream method, the same as this right here. Isn't that gorgeous? Golly. Yeah, I'd like to do that again someday. And then the rest of it is just, I don't know. Some of this is from Amy at Darkwood Sanctuary. Yes, this is hers. Yeah, so this is a piece of vellum that I have from a book that I had a long time ago. Anyway, so I found this whole little packet of stuff. So that goes in the scrap drawer, or scrap. This is my scrap box right here. And so once it's filled, then yeah, I cleaned it out of all the little tiny bits, you know, and then just put the bigger bits in it for now. And then I did get cleaned out 2 shelves in one of my cupboards. So they consisted of books that I used for collage and journal fodder and making of journals. So I reduced, well, it was more than that. Yeah, it was more than those 2 shelves, but I reduced a bunch of stuff down to 2 copy boxes. So books, and they are called, the one box is books for journal making, and one is called inspiration books. Okay, yeah, so I had 1, 2, so like 3 shelves, plus some in my closet. So yeah, so I've reduced down to 2 copy boxes of that stuff. And, oh, it was funny. I also found these papers, my Kiki K papers for my sweet friend. They need to go where I have my papers, so those go there. But my husband was so funny. Yesterday, he had gone out while I was filming and stuff like that and working in my book, and he came home with, excuse me, these big plastic tubs, right? See-through plastic tubs. They're like 80-gallon or something like that. And because I had asked him, or, I told him really, that I wanted to get some big see-through plastic bins to pack stuff up to keep, in a closet that we have up at our new house. And he said something about, like we were somewhere and he saw like black totes or whatever. And he's like, oh, look at these. We can get these. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. I don't want to have to open the lid when I want to know what's inside the box. I want to be able to see through it. That's the whole idea of having a clear bin, right? So he brought them home, so sweet. He's like, look, I picked up, 8 of them or however many he picked up. And I said, oh yeah, those are great. I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to pack in them yet. I said, but, it's great. They're see-through and it's not even for craft stuff. It's just like for stuff, that like we have stored over the years and things like that. Because like we haven't even touched our attic yet. Oh gosh, that's going to be a nightmare. And up in our attic is a lot of stuff, okay? But unfortunately, I didn't know about storage 30 years ago or 25 years ago when we moved into this place, or, well, less than that, 23 years ago. Anyway, like a lot of stuff up there is in just brown boxes, so insects have gotten into them and whatever, it's just not a good idea to store your stuff in cardboard boxes. So we have to go through all that stuff, like, and just get rid of a lot of stuff, so we have to do that. Oh, speaking of that, we should probably do that like this morning, excuse me, or sometime today, because I am so sorry, because I woke up this morning and it was 53 degrees out. Like, what on earth? Yeah, that is cold. My poor dog was just shivering out on the patio. And at any rate, yeah, it's cool out now. So yeah, being in the attic this is the prime time to do that, because otherwise it's like literally 200 degrees up there. So I don't know. Anyway, we've got to figure out what we're doing with that. I'm slowly but surely getting my stuff together, and it's still a lot of stuff, guys. It's still a lot of stuff. Anyway, what you're seeing here is I did find 6 of these books. They're the Young Children's Encyclopedia from Britannica, and I love them. And I tore them all apart and took the book block out because I like using the covers. This is exactly the size that I like to use for my daily creative journal when I make them myself. And so what I do is, I add my own 2 or 2.5 inch spine to it, and then add in 2 signatures, and this is what I'm going to be using for the signatures. So along with that, I found this. This does not come from this. Okay, I don't know what this comes from. I can't remember. It's gonna be in an upcoming video when I decluttered books, But anyway, I found these, and one of the things I look for, and when I want to keep books or I don't have a use for them anymore, is if they're sewn in signatures, right? Because I can take this right here, take 8 of these pieces of paper. There's only a couple here, but 8 of these, and that holds 4 months. No, I'm sorry. Oh, geez. That holds exactly 1 month of pages for journaling, right? And so this will fit in here perfectly. I'll have to cut some off the top and some off the bottom, but as far as being the right width, they are the right width. And Bob's your uncle, So yeah, I was excited for that. So I will be able to do all of 2023 journals, hopefully, once I have the time and all that jazz. But what else? Yeah, so I've just been going through my stuff. I was really on a roll yesterday. Sorry. I'm looking at my closet right now, and I've pretty much, no, I still have things I can get rid of in there. Then I have 4 drawers. Oh my gosh. And they hold like laces and trims and felt and um, fabric and old quilt pieces and vintage items and all that jazz. I don't even know where I'm going to put all that stuff, right? Because in the new house, like I'm going to have bookshelves, the bookshelves that we have here at our house. So there's like some display, things, and then on the bottom there are cupboards, but I hold all my photo albums in there. So there's like no storage except for the shelves. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Anyway, oh, one of the funny things about those pins was that oh, my husband's so silly. He's wonderful, and he's so thoughtful that he got that for me, right? I'm gonna put this queen in while we're talking here. But anyway, so he says, when I said, oh yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna put in them yet, I was like, or he says, well, you could always just store your journals, once you have, if you have so many of them and you don't have a place to store them, you can just put them in a box. I was like, bite your tongue, dude. No, they're going to be displayed on the shelves you're going to build me. I was like, no, I like to look at my books, He didn't quite understand, but he will. He will at some point. But anyway, yes, I personally like to see my books. And let me tell you, I've got like 40 something of them, and they fit into 4 copy boxes that are already up at the North House. But I was like, yeah, no, they're not getting put into a clear box, to store. They're going to be on a shelf somewhere. So I don't know, just the thought of getting all this stuff and figuring out where it's going to go once we move. Yeah. So we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. I don't know. It's going to be interesting, but I can't wait to bring you guys along once we get up there and I get, the room fixed up, hopefully the way that I want it or whatever. But I mean, the biggest lesson I've learned here about decluttering is do not wait 25 years to declutter. And I mean, honestly, this isn't the first time I've decluttered, but like I think I've only decluttered one time, and that was when I was moving into this room. And I obviously didn't declutter enough, And I'm still I was looking through some boxes yesterday that I've packed up and are ready to be sent. And I'm like, wait a minute, do I really need that? So, I mean, maybe I need to go through some of the boxes again and do a second culling, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff, guys, a lot of stuff. It's so arduous, it's not even funny. And I know some of you know exactly what I'm talking about because you put on your comments that, or in your comments, that, oh yeah, we did a big move. And, so I know some of you know exactly what I'm going through, and I appreciate your support and your sympathy. But yeah, I am happy that I'm keeping up and I'm keeping current in my journal. That is very thrilling to me. This journal is going to hold it's a Moleskine extra large, and it's probably going to hold all the way. I think I counted out the rest of the pages here. If I continue doing it a weekend spread and a weekly spread, I can use this until June, which is fabulous. January, February, March, April, May, June. Yes, because then hopefully we'll have moved or we'll be moving in June. And then I can take another Moleskine that I have like this and do like July through December possibly, We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, then I'll just have 2 books for this year, 2022, whereas normally I would have 6 books because I only put 2 months in each book. But Anyway, yeah, that's what's going on here. I was super, super proud of myself yesterday because I just was ruthless in getting rid of stuff. And I need to contact this therapy place that is across the street from our school so I can make a donation to them. Um, yeah. So yeah, I cannot believe I still have so many things to go through. I have another cupboard that has 2 shelves on it. I have, I think, two more drawers to go through, I think. Plus all the 4 drawers that I have in my closet, which are packed full of, like I said, fabrics and stuff like that, plus yarn and all. So yeah, I need to go through all that. Plus all my special stuff, you know, the special journals that have been made for me or journals that I have made in the past. Um, yeah, different crochet projects, just different things, you know, so it's going to be interesting. Yeah, I want to be able to keep all that stuff, obviously, because it's special to me, but I need to figure out a way to display it and, you know, have it so that I can see it. I like to look at all my pretties, you know? So anyway, I just thought that was funny with my husband, you know, oh, you could, you know, when you run out of room, you could just store your journals in a box. No, no, no. No, honey, that's not happening. So anywho, yeah, I've just been babbling on, not doing anything. You guys have been looking at the same thing for gosh knows how many minutes, but I like how these pages came out. If you want to see how I put them together, go ahead and watch that later on coming up. And then, like I said, I will have more decluttering videos because that's just an ongoing process. And that's about it. That's about it. I really have enjoyed, though, I have to say, decluttering and downsizing and all of that because, you know, it is almost easier to do my spreads. You know, everything is right here. Yeah. And it just seems easier to me. So, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope y'all have. Oh, wait, let me tell you what happened last week. Nothing really. I mean, nothing, you know. My gems came over. I got this from Sweet Alice and AJ's Inspired Life. This is a week spread. The peacocks must be mating because they're going crazy. You'll see all of this in a flip through. But yeah, my daughter was off work on Friday, so I substituted for her. We had a pretty decent day, got most of the stuff done. It was super hot in the middle of the week, and now it's like super cold. So I don't know. Yeah, I have to put up in here that we woke up to like 53 degrees, which is crazy talk here. I don't know if I'm going to attach this or not. I'm not sure. I don't know what to do. So anyway, yeah, it's been fun finding all sorts of stuff and oh yeah, that's where I put this and oh yeah, that's where I put that. And now I have the opportunity to say, okay, the Kiki K paper goes in a paper drawer, you know? And of course all the drawers will be labeled at some point, although they're clear drawers. So yes, that means that I can see right through them. So that I know what's in the drawer, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's been working out really well, and I'm really, again, you know, I'm happy that I'm finding stuff like these books here. They've been sitting in my shelf for years, and it's like they're, like I said, they're the perfect size. This is the exact size that I like to use. Let's see how big they are while I have you here. They are about like 9.5 tall by 7.25 wide, and I just love this size of a book. And again, it's super easy to find pages that fit it. You know, I could even use scrapbook paper for some of them or whatever if I want to make more of like a junk journal. But yeah, so that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that and making new books when I have the time, because that is actually what I like to journal in. And you can find links to how I make the books. They're permanent links down below. Speaking of permanent links, I have heard you. I have seen your comments that yes, it would be helpful to put all those links permanently below, and I will do that someday. Hopefully soon. I have not done it yet, but hopefully I will be doing that very soon. So I think I'll leave you there. It is almost 9:30. I've got to call my aunt this morning and see how she's making out in the world. And yeah, so that's what's been going on. A lot of decluttering, a lot of destashing, a lot of cleaning up, a lot of finding things again, which is so super fun. And yeah, look forward to those decluttering videos. I also have to go through, like I said, my Christmas stash, which is going to be something totally different. I'm keeping most of all of that. I'm not giving much of my Christmas stuff away because I would like to make ultimately Christmas journals at some point. So yeah. Anyway, you'll see that in an upcoming video at some point. So, yes, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sharing your time with me. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I so appreciate your support and your kind words and your comments. And yeah, always check the links below, and have a great rest of your day and a wonderful week ahead. And I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.